Iran used Russian radar system to successfully track American F-35 stealth fighters. Iran has thus sought to improve its situational awareness in the air domain by acquiring Russian hardware, with the most prolific acquisition being the S-300 Mu-2 long-range air defense system, which includes both missile launchers and powerful radars. The country has also deployed advanced variants of the Soviet S-200 system, and indigenous long-range systems such as the Khordad-15 and Bavar 373. Less well-known, but still very significant, is the Iranian deployment of the Resonance Nebraska air defense system, which has been successful not only in detecting but also in tracking F-35 fighter jets operating near the country's borders. Deputy CEO of the Resonance Research Center, Alexander Stuchilin, stated to this effect on August 24. At the beginning of 2020, this radar identified US F-35 planes and tracked them. The radar's personnel were transmitting information, including the routes of F-35 flights, in clear, thus confirming that it was reliably tracking the planes. For this reason, the opponent did not commit any irreparable actions that might have caused a big war. While the Resonance Nebraska can track stealth fighters, however, it remains uncertain whether it can share targeting data with Iran's indigenous air defense systems and how well integrated the Iranian air defense network really is to make full use of the tracking data. Stuchilin highlighted that the Resonance Nebraska radar had been on round-the-clock combat duty in Iran for many years, with sales of such defensive weaponry not restricted by the UN arms embargo currently in place. With the embargo set to expire in October, Iran is speculated to be planning acquisitions of a number of advanced systems to improve its air defense capabilities, including Chinese KJ-500 airborne early warning aircraft and J-10C fighters, equipped with powerful ESA radars. An acquisition of the more advanced S-400 air defense system, considered the best optimized in the world for neutralizing stealth aircraft at long ranges, is also reportedly under consideration. Russian sources previously reported that F-35 fighters had been detected operating very near Iranian airspace. The presence of the F-35 in the region is set to grow considerably in future, with Israel currently fielding 2 squadrons and planning the deployment of at least 50 of the jets, while the United Arab Emirates is also looking to acquire the fighters, possibly to replace its aging French-built Mirage 2000 jets. The U.S. Navy, too, is set to phase out its Harrier II and F-18E carrier-based fighters for replacement with the F-35B and F-35C respectively, which will increasingly be deployed by American carrier groups to the Persian Gulf region. The threat posed by Western stealth aircraft will only further grow later in the decade as the U.S. Air Force begins to operate the FX 6th generation fighter and B-21 Raider stealth bomber, both of which are expected to see their first flights before 2030.